In this video, I will take a look at my top 5 projects which I do believe will perform well throughout the month of May. Have a look at some of the basic fundamentals of a project, and then we'll dive into some price analysis and have a look at some key areas that you could invest and then some potential targets going forward. So, without further ado, let's crack on. Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto, and welcome to this fresh video where I'm going to take a look at 5 projects which I do believe will perform well throughout May due to fundamentals and potential news and upcoming events. So Polkadot is the first one. We do know that parachains are on the way, and that will be a massive boost for the ecosystem, getting other projects built on top of Polkadot and pretty much adding to that ecosystem will be massive. And I can honestly see such a significant price raise coming over the next few months. I think $35, we are massively undervalued considering what we have coming. So, I mean, we have been up to, let's just have a look at this in terms of price. We have been up to $48, 26% down from them prices now, so you would expect that. Now we've had that dip, it is definitely a good time to be buying. We'll look at some price levels in a second. If you're looking to get hold of some Polkadot, you can get on Binance. It's probably the best place to get it. It is one of the safest exchanges out there. But if you're in different countries like US where you can't get it, then there's plenty of other places to get it too. We've got Kraken, Bitfinex, Polynex, Qcoin. There's lots of exchanges out there that do trade with Polkadot. So in my opinion, this is one of the best to get. I'm currently staking my Polkadot, currently on around 15% per year. Staking that through the Legend Nano X. I think it's probably the safest place to stake them, and it is. You do have the keys to your own crypto, and you get paid out daily, which is quite good as well. So stacking those dots now while we're under $50 is absolutely massive. So taking a look into Polkadot itself and having a look at some price analysis, we'll just run over the Tether pair and the BTC pair in two, because I know people do like to stack sats. And what we're going to do is just have a look at some general areas to invest. Looking at the entire move though, we have done that golden ratio retracement, so you would expect that area is now complete. If you look at all these wicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks within to this area, we have failed to close a daily candle below that area. And looking at a MACD, it is about to run out of steam on the bearish, well, the downtrend, should I say, and we're about to get across to the upside. So in my opinion, this area is now gone. I can't see it dropping back down there again, unless we do get a random bit of news in crypto that shakes everything out. But just looking at this lower time frame, we'll have a look at some areas to invest in. As you can see, we are starting to roll over a little bit, so it could be a good area for you to invest. Looking at this entire move, if I was looking to buy, then I would target this 236 level and this 382 level. As you can see, we've had a lot of trading within around this area. So I mean, that it might be over and we might not get down there again, but I would still place some orders anywhere from $32 up to $34. And I think that will be some great buys down there. I mean, but I've said before, anything under $50 is an absolute steal. I think it's an absolute solid project. In terms of price targets though, I think this has got a long way to travel. If we just get rid of that previous TA there, I've got a target up there at $50. I think that will be absolutely smashed. But let's just have a look at this entire move here from the, we'll do it from the bottom to the top there, and it'll give us some extensions on the fib. We can look at these levels, $60, $74, and we've even got $118 up there. I think some of these targets will most definitely be hit. It is fairly new in terms of the new tokenomics, so all in all, buy at these levels, hold on for dear life, and you will be rewarded. Just taking a look at the BTC pairings, let's just get rid of that previous TA. Looking onto the 4-hour time frame for buys, I'm not going to give any price targets on this, but if you're looking for buys, we are starting to roll over now. We're currently set at a 236 level, so I would be placing some buy orders anywhere from there down to 63,000 satoshis up to 65,000 satoshis. I think that will be an absolute solid area for you to get in. Next we have Reserve Rights, which is ticker RSR. Currently has a token price as it is an ERC20 token of just 8.4 cents. I do believe we have been up towards 11 cents. We are 28% down from all-time highs. This is a fairly new project targeting inflation in, well, should I say super inflation in these countries like Venezuela and some African countries, Argentina, where pretty much their local currency has gone tits up. So I think this project is going places. It's still massively undervalued. They will be having a mainnet soon. I'm not sure if I do believe that the data has been fully given, but this is a solid project. Currently valued at $1.1 billion, and we are ranked number 90 out of all cryptocurrencies. This is at least a $50-60 billion asset at some stage, and that is over the course of this next bull cycle. So things, in my opinion, are looking good. Same places to buy it, really. If you're looking to get hold of it, I would recommend Binance, but we have on other places, as it is ERC20 token, Uniswap, if you're willing to pay some Ethereum fees, presume on 1inch somewhere, Balancer, MXC, OKX, pretty much most of the big exchanges. If you're looking to get hold of RSR, you can get hold of it. It's worth noting the maximum supply there is 100 billion, only 13 billion is in circulation, and that supply will be dropping upon mainnet. They have different plans what they will be doing with their supply. Taking a look at some price analysis, looking at the tether pair. Current buy zones I have got here, let's get rid of that. Again, we have done that 61% retracement. If you look at this level here, we have done that massive retracement, a golden ratio over the entire move. So those areas hit, I do believe that was a bottom at 66.6 cent. Buy zones we currently have here at 8 cent, right on my nose. I mean, we have been down there 1, 2, 6 times we've been down to that level, and we are pushing on now. The MACD looks like it's about to tick to the upside, so we may have missed buy zones here. So if you're looking to buy, you might have to drop right down into the hourly time frame. I'll just show you how to do that. Put on the hourly time frame on this move here. If you're looking to get in, yeah, this level here, I think we've done that 50% retracement now and wick straight up. You may get some orders filled down here at 8.3 cent if you're lucky. I think things are looking quite good for this. Most assets have now done that big retracement, and I honestly think that things are starting to get really interesting, and we can start pushing on. Ethereum should push to $3,000 over the next week or so, and that inevitably will drag everything up with it. Looking at BTC pairs, if you're looking for buys, we'll just drop to the 4-hour back. Analyze this area here. There's not too much trading happening on the BTC pair, so that's where you can see it's quite wicky. But if you're looking for buys, I would target pretty much the 50% level at 150 satoshis. Even have some orders down here at 146 satoshis. I think that would be a nice couple of levels for you to target. I didn't give any targets for the tether pair. First major target is breaking above 11 cent. Well, look at that, just shop short of 12 cent by like 0.01 cent. So I mentioned that before. If you're looking for sells, don't target nice round numbers like 12 cent, just dropping a little bit below. But in terms of targets, I think we've got 15 cent and 20 cent of our first major hurdles. Once we do get to those levels, I will do some dedicated price analysis for RSR. Next, we have a project which I have not covered on this channel before, and it is Unfederal Reserve. Very similar setup to Reserve Rights. Currently, it is on a bit of a moon mission. We're currently at $1.10 per token. It is worth noting that it is a ERC20 token. So currently, holders just keep increasing. We've got 10,808 holders, and you can see, if you're looking to see who's got what, you can see there on Etherscan. Just going back though to the key stats. Look there, total supply 306.5 million. That's what's in circulation. One big key point I'm interested in this project is we do have single asset staking coming up soon, with potential when it first starts off of 1000% APR. Won't last for long, but I do suggest that you start looking at it and getting in. And getting those staking rewards, because this project it's on a lot of people's radars now. Crypto Mobster doesn't shut up about it. It's one of his favourite projects at the minute. So yeah, single asset staking coming out soon. You can also provide liquidity and earn a daily reward via that too. If you're looking to get hold of it, not on any tier 1 exchanges yet. You have to swallow it up and pay the fees on Uniswap. As you can see, 30% when it comes to volume there. We are getting some on Bilexit and Bitmart too if you do use those exchanges, but I would recommend, if you do use those exchanges, make sure you get your funds straight off the exchange. In terms of price analysis, this is the dollar pair. Currently, you cannot trade in dollars. I don't believe. Let me just go back and check on there. No, you can only trade it in ETH currently. So let's just go back to a chart. We'll look at it in ETH. If you're looking to buy, really the only option is for either to buy it with ETH at market price on Uniswap. So you're currently looking at $1.10 a minute. If you want to go onto where is it? If you want to go onto Bitmart or the other exchanges, you can set some orders in the Ethereum pair. So if you just look at this on the 4 hour time frame, we've done quite a big drop there. So let's just analyze this move here from the bottom to the top. So if you're looking to buy, then you could look at these levels around here. I'm not going to read them numbers out because they're absolutely massive, but there's some buy zones at 0.000382, and then we also have some down here at 35116. So there are two levels which you could potentially target to buy if you want to get yourself over on Bitmart or buy like I said, but most people will be using Uniswap and just sucking up those fees. I think this has got a long way to go. Single asset staking will be a big hit for a project, and I think if you just manage to get in now, hold for a long term, because as it is a new project, and as we can see with new projects, growth can be exponential in cryptocurrency. You didn't think I was going to do a video without Zilliqa. I think Zilliqa is absolutely insane what's going on there. The marketing is unbelievable. We've had massive information about 10 football players joining Zilliqa. We have XCAD news. We've got potential KSI news coming in that is be collaborating with Zilliqa. NFTs are on Zilliqa and they're going to absolutely fly. I think the month of May will be huge. Even said by the team too, one of their lead marketers, he mentioned that May is going to be insane. So this has been up to 25 cents, I believe. All time high, 25.4 cents. Currently at just under 20 cents. So as you can see, we've wicked up, same as all projects, wicked up and had a retracement, a golden ratio retracement. And now, in my opinion, is the time to buy before we do get to that month of May, because the news is going to start hitting us hard and fast. Zilliqa, you can buy it on Binance, currently getting 27% of volume against Tether there, $52 million worth of volume per 24 hours. You can also get on Binance US, Qcoin, Bitfum, anywhere, OKX, WazirX, whichever country you're in, you will be able to get orders from Zilliqa. I actually can see some Coinbase news coming from this soon as well. I think Coinbase need to get this asset on there. They need to make it more readily available for people who potentially only use Coinbase. You know, your average Joe Blogs just coming into crypto. I think them being able to get Zilliqa on Coinbase will be absolutely huge. So yeah, like I say, lots of news coming for Zilliqa in the month of May. Just taking a quick look at the pricing in terms of a buy zone. This is a 4 hour time frame. We are bouncing off this 382 level. So I would say that is the area to buy. Place some orders down here at 18.3 cents. Fingers crossed you may get some filled before we do start to push up and break those all-time highs at 25 cents. In my opinion, I think this is a multi-dollar asset at some stage over the course of this bull cycle. So this year, I think we can head up towards at least $2 from current prices. You might think, well, not a chance on you, but when you see what cryptocurrency can do when we're in a major bull cycle, when things are banging left, right and centre, this will fly. And it's got the fundamentals there, and I'm very excited, and I can't talk about this project enough. In terms of buy zones on BTC pairings, anywhere from 337 sats down to 302 satoshis will be a nice level for you to buy. And then we have some major resistance up at 500 satoshis. But all in all, like I say, I can't talk about this project enough. And last but not least is another new asset. This is Tenset, ticker Tenset. Currently has a token price of $2.46. It is an ERC20 token. They've got a lot going on. Like I say, it's fairly new. They did their pre-sale a few months back. It's been going around a few months now. Currently, we are not on any major exchanges apart from Uniswap. I think once we do start publishing some information about exchanges, centralized exchanges, this will really grow. Low supply, it is actually decreasing. It is a deflationary asset. But it is also worth noting that Tenset are investing in investment. So we are currently I do believe they've got 10 Ethereum nodes, so that's 32 Ethereum times 10, so that's a fair old chunk. They have put $1 million into Binance savings, so quite a bit of news involving Binance there. So imagine this project getting listed on Binance. I know we're a long way off that. Yeah, I'm only speculating, so don't take that verbatim, but this project has a lot of legs in it, and I honestly think that it is a solid place right now. Current fully diluted market cap is at $515 million. Let's see if the current market cap's on me here. No, it's not quite on yet, but as you can see, maximum supply is still getting smaller. They've got something called an RFI mechanism. I think it's RFI or something along similar to that. But if you hold Tenset in your MetaMask wallet, your balance increases, because every time a transaction is complete on the Tenset network, 2% of that goes to a pot. So 1% of that is burnt, and then 1% gets distributed to holders. So it's very similar to a staking system, but all you have to do is simply hold. You do not have to delegate or validate or anything like that. In terms of price analysis, we do not have a ton of data. We've been trading since the 28th of March, so that's like exactly 1 month worth of trading. So it is hard to look at potential buy zones. When I look at projects like this, I tend not to even look at buy zones. I just ape in and buy the asset. But whoa, that Fibonacci is horrible. Let me just quickly change settings on that. Here's one colour. Flip them to the right. I'm quite fussy with my Fibonacci's. Move that to right, so that'll do for now. So if you're looking for buy zones, if you're looking towards this area here, I mean, depends how the next few days goes in terms of general market sentiment, but if you look at this area around here, we've traded within around this area a lot. The 6-minute level at $2.06. You may potentially get some orders filled down there if this daily candle does keep dropping, but currently we are on that 50% retracement level. I honestly think any buys under $3, so you're talking from here downwards, I think any buys within around that range will be a solid buy for the future. I think things are looking good for Tenset. They're starting to. They also will be investing in stocks as well. So the more assets they invest in, the bigger the returns it will be. Still, we've not done a major move to the upside. Ignore that wick. So yeah, still majorly undervalued, still very new. Not many people know about it, but it is growing fastly. We've got some great backing behind the team. Scott the Warrior promotes this like a madman over on Twitter, so he knows the score, and I think honestly it's going to be a great asset to buy. So buy anything under $3 and hold on for dear life. So that will do it for today's video. That is the top 5 projects which I do believe will perform well throughout the month of May 2021. If you are not already, then please subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and I'll catch you next time.